Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode. I am Tamara, journalist and writer, and this is Talk on Talk. This Wednesday's selection is dedicated to fashion and reflecting on Zelda Wynn Valdes. The legendary Harlemite Zelda Wynn Valdes, June 28, 195, September 26, 2001, was an African-American fashion designer and costumer based in Harlem who designed the original Playboy bunny costume. She promulgated femininity into her designs in a powerful way. Born in Pennsylvania, her family moved to New York City in 1923. I'm learning this thing of how the pronunciate dates. So we are practicing together. When we are listening, we are practicing something. So she moves to New York City with her family to New York in 1923, where Valdes worked at her uncle's tailoring shop. In 2048, she opened her boutique called Zelda, making her the first Black person to own a store on Broadway in Manhattan. She was famous for her low-cut, body-hugging gowns which extenuate women's curves. Zelda got her start in fashion as a child, creating clothes for her dolls, beginning by cutting patterns out of newspapers. She learned the noble trade of seamstress from her grandmother, and also worked with her uncle's tailor shop. To get her first job, she had to prove her abilities to those who doubted her. During the age of her career, she caught the attention of Hugh Hefner, who hired her to design the first Playboy bunny costume in the 50s. In 2050s. In the 50s. And talking about this of how she created, and she's a pioneer of creating low-cut and body-hugging and extenuate women's curves. She was we can call a big woman. She has a big contexture, and she create for that woman in that time. But I need to make a so personal opinion, and I don't know if you are listening to me. I hope you feel identified, girls and boys that are listening to me. I am a skinny person. No, I have small boobs, short legs, and my weight is always between 40, 45, 48, and I eat well, I make exercise, and I always has been a skinny girl. And sometimes people are always saying like, I'm fighting with fashion industry and say the fashion industry just promote skinny girls and these dangerous stereotypes about bodies and about eating disorders. So I need to say that fashion and the word fashion is balance. I mean, for me, I born in the 2000s. For me and for most of Generation Z, we can saw different kinds of views and different figures. But nowadays, we can saw more big bodies, with with a huge um, chest, with a big chest, with curves, and that it's okay. But I need that nowadays Generation Z has and feel that pressure of seeing more curvy or personal. I like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Now I'm feeling so good with my body and I feel so proud of my body. And I love to watch me on the mirror. But for saying this, I need to throw for a long way. Now I can say that I love my skinny arms, and in fashion I feel represented by skinny models. So I don't want to put implants on my chest or in my back. I don't want it. I don't want to change my body. I want to accept it like this. And I feel sometimes like mad with the media and with what people said on social media when I were living in that little wars on social medias. I feel mad about the people said about the skinny models that they need to eat, they are ellos están contribuyen, these were like helping, it's a synonymous, they are helping to mental disorders, eating disorders, and I now feel I feel represented by skinny models because I am a skinny girl, and I do a great exercise, and even if I eat a lot all day or if I make 5 hours continuous of exercise, I I am a skinny girl. I have this contexture. So in that way, I need to say that I feel proud to my skinny body, and I feel proud to say that I feel identified with skinny models. I know that it's important that there that in the fashion industry has to need to have, that is the right sentences, need to have models with big curves, but I don't want that in a point, but I know that it's maybe don't gonna happen. It's just a thought. Put a lot of models with curves and you feel like, oh my god, I need to put a chest, I need to put big butt or something like that. But I feel proud of my skinny body, and also I feel proud of saying that I feel identify and I recognize myself on skinny models. If I say skinny models like Kate Moss, like Kendall Jenner, like Bella Hadid, I have that kind of body in a short woman, but I love my skinny body. And when I saw her in the fashion shows, I feel represented, and I say like, if I wear that clothes, I'm gonna look nice. So, and it's like that model have the same arms that I have, the same chest, the same stomach, and it's also a healthy way for girls like me that are skinny. And sometimes people are saying us like, you need to eat more, you look so skinny, and blah 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 blah. We are in the age of the blah blah blah. And yeah, it's so healthy to have that role models and feel proud of your body. And if you are a curvy body, if you are a skinny body, great. If you feel great with your body, that's nice. But if you want to put, I don't know, implants on your chest, and you feel that you're gonna have a better relationship with your body having chest implants, also, sorry, that it's a good, do it. If you feel good doing it, just do it. Don't feel also the pressure of don't have something in your face that is fake. So if you want a big chest, if you have the opportunity, put implants, and that it's gonna help that your self-love grow. So in that case, I need to say that Zelda helped to put curvy women's. I read that slay, that that word that say like, you slay, like, you're killing it with that outfit, or you are slay with that sunglasses, or you are slay with that pronunciation. Zelda Valdes is slay, right? Okay, right? But she's late. She's late over because she faced the prejudice about being poor, female, and black. And she became organized, wore as the queen of the jazz and the first lady of the song. She created for Ella Fitzgerald, and she just not create for Ella. She created for Dorothy Dandridge, Ruby Dee, Mae West, and many more. And a curious fact of this research is that when she created for Fitzgerald, she created about like 15 years with her. And when she created with her, Zelda has a done, she born with that talent. And she saw the first time to Fitzgerald, and then She didn't have the need to do these sites, these were medidas en español, medidas en inglés, no recuerdo ahorita cómo son medidas, pero el caso es que Zelda no necesitaba medir todo el tiempo cuánto tenía Fitzgerald en su cadera o cuánto tenía Fitzgerald en su pecho. Simplemente viendo fotografías de ella podía hacerse una imagen de cómo estaba en ese momento y así creaba su vestido. De hecho, always she sent to Fitzgerald 3 dresses, no more nor less. She always sent to Fitzgerald 3 dresses. And also Zelda held fashion history with the formation of the National Association of Fashion and Accessory Designers for those who were interested in pursuing a career in the industry. She also designed the uniforms for the Harlem Dance Theater. She just not made the Playboy bunny costume. She made a lot of things for the community, for his community, and helped to create the National Association of Fashion. Was a real, she's late with that. So when she is late with that, we need to ask ourselves again, and this is the answer of the episode for closing. How clear are the references we have? Do you think there is enough information about them to be able to educate yourself? That is the question to close. The conclusions are that Zelda Wynn Valdes was a woman who led. He was a leader. He was an entrepreneur. She was a pioneer. She was fashion. She made fashion. She was fashion. And she was also slaying it, that is also like the conclusion. We need to slay in every field we move. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy it. I invite you to give you a thumbs up on YouTube, share your thoughts in the comments, or provide any advice to help us improve. Subscribe, that will greatly encourage me to continue building this project that is just beginning. Put your like, your comment, subscribe, and also I want, in a very lovely way, invite you to listen to us on Spotify. This episode, like all others, was created with a lot of passion for the project and with much love for the community and for languages. I'm learning, I'm practicing, and I hope and I wait that you are practicing with me. Are you learning pronunciation? Are you learning new words? And every action you take will help you to change your life, to change your pronunciation, to change your reference, and then you became in a reference of someone else. So every action you take will change your life and also will help us to keep moving forward. And remember, this generation speaks louder, but listen so much better. Talk on Talk is proudly made in Colombia by Amorema. I am Molly Tamara, sending hugs.